We're recording.
As you are all most of you are recovering from the combative scene. Aurelia, you arrive, see damage, what the fuck? Spell circles, what the fuck? You've already been over this, but as you are kind of looking around, is there anything that you look for specifically, like with insight, investigation, or you zeroing in on a certain elf?
Stop calling my girl out. Good grief, but yes.
Supposed to be the fucking confession was supposed to be 2 sessions ago, motherfucker. Let's get going.
That's your skill issue, not mine.
No, the fuck it isn't. We're not gonna get. No, I'm calm. No, what do you do? Investigation, insight, Orlain? What are you doing? Hush,
Well,
children.
I mean, I know she wants to do Orlain.
I just said hush.
No. You can't control me.
Yeah, she's looking at the bevel of affectionate dumbasses before her. She's zeroing in on Orlain and Dein because, God, she hopes she'll get the actual information about what the hell happened here from them.
So you
Quick
move
little
to
piddle patters.
Little pitter patters. Your feet crunching under the snow. Tala, as Aurelia gets closer, crunching under the snow, you see what does she see? Orlain and Dein as she gets closer, passing by the dead man's body.
I figure this is like right as the healing is taking place.
Yeah, so currently, what was it? Dein has his hand held out with Orlain's hand sandwiched between his.
So it's the same maneuver that Aurelia's used to doing. Of Orlain either did something dumb or got hurt in the process of being smart. There's no in between.
Looking at them concernedly. Okay, what happened here, guys?
Oh.
I was trying my best.
You did plenty well.
It doesn't feel like it. It feels like everyone else did something routinely smarter than me. I even got called a really mean word by that weird ass dude that showed up and then disappeared like a ghost. I'm not sure if he was even real.
That guy didn't happen. No, that guy got retconned. That didn't happen.
Oh, good. So part of the scene doesn't make sense anymore.
File that under things you should tell us before game starts.
I thought I did tell you guys. I mentioned it. Literally as me and Tryphon got back.
Well, no worries. He just kind of pouts and goes, I was trying to do something smart. And, well, you see how this is going. And tries to, like, nudge Dein.
He lets go of your hand. He lets go of Orlain's hand, and it's just, well, in short, what was his name? Coyote Red Oak. He's dead.
Oh, yes, the bitch. Anyways, moving on.
Yes.
I got put in the timeout corner. Why did you put me in the timeout corner?
You said there's nothing I could do about it, so I did something.
Bitch.
Now shush, let them have their scene.
Sorry.
And after they perished by a fantastic move, the golems seemed to come to their senses, and we made peace, or at least as much peace as possible.
I did seem to poison one of them. They did not seem to care for it.
I mean, most creatures don't care for getting poisoned.
Well, they were
Especially I was going to say inanimate, but that's the complete opposite of what they are.
Well, it's all over and done with now, so
We can finally relax for a moment. Oh, where are you, Aurelia?
Getting briefly, non-threateningly kidnapped, essentially. I'll go over it in a bit. I don't want to repeat
Understandable.
myself like a half dozen times. But, like, looks at Orlain. Are you alright?
I'm doing amazing.
Orlain.
Doing. Can I just say things? You guys say things all the time that don't make sense and are generally not true, and I don't get onto you about it. Leave me alone.
I mean, I have never lied the entire time I've been with you, so I don't know what you're on about. On that front.
I don't know my past, so I can't exactly say I haven't lied.
It's not a lie if you don't know it. It's someone lying to you and you repeating the info. Anyways.
Orlain's still an artificer right now. Kind of reaches over and pats the falcon head of the bike. Which Aurelia, hi, you'll understand this. That's a Tron bike. It is the exact opposite of whatever Jackie had. Like full send air, earth, sky, and stuff like that. Air, water, sky, or whatever.
Like, glances at the bike, looks at Orlain and goes, Did you unintentionally steal Rook's class?
It's not stealing. Yes.
Okay.
This is why people don't give things to me, because I unintentionally take them.
I mean, not the worst thing you could have unintentionally taken, but you sure you're alright?
Repeat that.
Not the worst thing you could have unintentionally taken, but are you sure you're alright?
Yes. I just want to relax. I want to not be here right now. I want to make good on my words to knock this a little while ago and just exist in the perpetuity of being chill. Alright? I'm good. Why? Do you have news?
I mean...
Excellent start. We'll get
vague
to it in a
hands,
moment.
gestures.
Excellent start to this entire ordeal. Or the end of this ordeal, I should say. Let's move on right to the next one.
Less news and more that... I mean, again, it's the thing you continue to not believe in, so...
That's starting to become a list. I need you to be more specific. Do you want to wait until we're with the others? Because you did say that.
Yeah, I suppose. Also, out of character, I forgot her name. Oh, Yuki, there we go.
I was gonna ask if it was
Girl!
yeah.
It's one letter off from me. How the fuck do you do that?
That's the problem.
That is a very valid problem.
My brain just kept giving me Yufi, and I was like, that's not it.
We brought the train,
Anyways.
right? I forget if we did that.
The train?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay, yeah. Then let's regroup back at the train, and we can start heading to our next destination. There, most things can be explained. I think that's a fair plan, right?
You guys brought the train?
Yes.
All right. I walked here, so. And where are we heading next? Back to workspace?
I believe we're heading towards. Oh God, I can't remember the name off the top of my head.
Orlain was
Oh.
never told about who was at the last space, so he doesn't know.
Tryphon,
Yes.
as you are sitting here, you just see a very quick green hand come up, rushing up. Fuck, 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 fuck.
You missed
Hey
it.
guys. What you guys win?
I'd say so. He does sort of gesture to where
The paste is.
yes.
So, okay, important question for
Mhm.
all of you. What do I do when the big guy with the fangs and the scary arm is starting to foam from the mouth?
Do you
Jesus Christ,
mean-
what happened to Derek?
You want the short version of it? Because I can give you what I heard him growling.
Sure.
Something about. Wait, where's old Caphead? Because I will softly remind everybody that Cupronickel did turn him into a paste in the ground. So
Yeah, Tryphon just gestures to the paste again.
Oh, okay, cool. That smear insulted his. Looks at Tryphon. You know what a wife is? The most
Do
quiet,
I look like?
I don't fucking know. Does anyone know what a wife is? Because apparently that smear kept insulting his wife and a child.
Orlain, as soon as he hears it, is he's moving.
Yeah, I tried to calm him down. I got thrown through a wall, so I heard him getting closer afterwards, so I just fucked off over here. Oh, hey, Rails.
So wouldn't that mean that
Hey,
he's
Galen.
headed this way?
I don't fucking know. I'm smart. I don't look behind me when I'm running from something.
Tryphon's
Just-
going to look down the hole.
Oh no, there's something. Hey, Tryphon.
Yeah.
You are inflicted with fear instantly as blood red eyes are looking at you from the bottom. You cannot see a figure, just eyes that look angry.
I think he followed you.
Galen,
Yeah.
mind if I take over?
Please do. I gotta go change into a new pair of brown pants. And he backs away. Seriously, he's on our side, right? Like, he's looking at Dein and Aurelia now, like, looking between them. He's on our side, right?
Yeah, he's just pissed.
As he should be.
No, Look, I've been angry before. I ain't foaming at the mouth.
Don't look
You think-
right.
Have you ever had anyone insult your dead wife?
I don't know what a wife is!
A life
A person you
partner.
love very,
Sure.
very much. Next question.
Would that... Wait. Okay. One person
It's-
at a time. Aurelia.
It's a person you love very much and you dedicate your life to, essentially.
Orlain, do you go down the hole?
Yeah.
Last thing you hear was... Does that mean that Vice was Rook's wife?
Please.
Good God.
Hey, Tryphon, do you peek down the hole?
He's going to look down as Orlain's climbing down, yeah.
The eyes are gone.
Oh, fuck. That's in character, that's in character, by the way, just the oh, fuck.
Oh, he's not climbing down. He jumped down.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Tryphon. You know that fear condition?
Yeah.
You now physically have to get at least 5 to 10 feet away from this hole, because as Orlain jumps down, you see something black and metallic grab him into the darkness. You no longer see Orlain.
It's great. We're
Yeah.
good.
And after a while, Aurelia, Dein, Cupronickel, Agate, you all hear this very quiet voice from Galen going, "Did that motherfucker land, or did he get snatched out the fucking air? Why is Tryphon scared?" And like he's starting to back away from the hole more. Seriously, is he on our side?
Yes.
He's supposed to be.
Are we
Yes.
sure about that?
I would like to think so, yes.
Give Orlain a chance to talk him down.
He just snatched Orlain like he was a rag doll.
That's not.
It happens. It's all right.
Sorry.
Give
To be
him
fair,
a minute.
Like, Galen goes, devil's advocate. Orlain is small.
Yes, he's very easy to grab. Next question.
Aurelia.
That wasn't a question.
Hey, real quick. Before we cut to Orlain's scene, Aurelia, Tryphon, Dein, Agate.
Oi.
Actually, not Agate and not Cupronickel. Just Dein, Tryphon, and Aurelia. You
Oi.
guys, how intensely have you watched this one kind of Galen kind of come up and like back up, like, oh fuck.
Dane has no sense of perception past 10 feet of him. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair. What about you two?
He's watching Galen.
You don't see this. You don't see the lance.
Galen.
What about you, Aurelia?
Galen.
Hold on. What about you, Aurelia?
Aurelia's been splitting her attention between the hole and Galen.
Okay. Tryphon, you start calling out to Galen. He goes, yeah.
Where's the lance?
Oh, it's on my bed.
You
see him
lost the
turn to point
lance.
No. You see him turn to point to it, and he just goes. Like, you see that full on, like, he turned around to point to it, saw something, and now he doesn't want to turn back around.
Galen,
I didn't lose it.
then where is it?
I didn't lose it.
What did
Where
you not
is it?
lose?
And he just kind of, like, starts going, like, motioning his head to the side while looking at Aurelia and Tryphon both just like, behind me!
He looked.
Off in the distance, on this tree right here, it is leaning against the tree, and I shit you not, there's a sticky note on. There's a bright yellow sticky note on the handle.
Well, what tree, Yufi?
This
He
one,
pointed
the
it
one
out.
with the red circle.
I was about to say I couldn't see that.
Particle. Fair enough. But no, it is on that tree, and Galen's like, I didn't put it down. It was on my shoulder. Why is it against the tree? What the fuck? How are you guys more chaotic than Rook? We jumped on a train.
Carefully. Just go get it, Galen. It's all right.
Fucking touch it.
Yes. How else are you supposed to pick it up?
You pick it up, man. Why do I gotta?
Because I trust you. Next question.
Stop being sweet.
It's not going to bite you.
Hopefully.
Well, we don't know that.
Hey, God, like he's got his back towards it. Hey, let's not jinx me when I'm right here, please.
If you are worried, I will pick it up.
I'm already here. He turns around. What the fuck is Jade? And we're gonna cut to Orlain's. Where are you? There you are. Go ahead and put yourself in there. I'm not. There's one thing that's not gonna get moved from here. Don't
Mhm.
worry about it.
Yeah.
He's still having fun. But you were, or we left off with you. You were grabbed by a very angry man, and it looked very scary from how it was, but only because it was like, yeah, it's his metallic hand. He grabbed you because you jumped down a stair climb height. That would have hurt. He just, yes, I did say who the fuck is Jade. We're gonna get back to that. But Orlain, go ahead and put yourself right here, please.
What do you mean?
Yes, it would have hurt.
Oh, hold
Right
on.
over here. Put your token. Yep.
No, it didn't reload for me.
No, I'm so sorry.
Place myself where?
Should the map have changed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If your map didn't change, reload it. Thank you. You are set down and you hear stomping and just this quietest motherfucker. Walking off. As there's a loud boom, boom, periodically of something exploding.
He sighs. Another fucking day in the neighborhood. They're all fucked up. He walks towards Derek. It's part of the family. It happens. Everybody's fucked up over here. But he doesn't like fully round the corner. He just kind of leans. Wait.
I could feel you waiting. Say something.
I don't think I have anything productive to say.
Ren, you're underwater.
Yeah, try that one more time.
I don't think I have anything productive to say.
Better than running in fear. You alright?
If I feared you, I wouldn't have jumped down immediately to come see if you were alright. The answer is no. It can be no.
No. No. I'm not alright.
And just kind of to get away from where Tryphon can probably hear at least Orlain's side of things, walks a little ways in again, rests a hand on his hip, and tries to speak a little quieter. Because he can hear himself and he knows Derek can. You know, it. I don't know what he said, and it's probably not productive to bring it up again. But have you talked about it since it happened?
Since what happened?
And he pauses for a moment, not out of hesitation. And he sighs. Then Scrinny.
You see him roll his shoulders, pop his neck, all in the same motion of just like, that word doesn't. That's a word that should bring comfort. It should not make me feel uncomfortable. No, I haven't. Been busy.
Oh, well, you can be busy, but do know that every time I've pulled that line with Noctis, I've been set aside for 3 hours just to talk about what's bothering me. So,
Difference is I'm Noctis's boss. He can't do that to me without chain of command and all this.
steps
I'm a good
forward.
soldier, Orlain. He just doesn't stop talking. I'm a good soldier, Orlain. Death shouldn't slow me down.
You can be a good soldier and still be a good father. And a good husband. But what would I know? I'm not exactly good at either of those. I've just observed it from afar. And pats him a little bit on the arm. You don't have. Grief is going to happen. Even good soldiers experience it. It slows you down only because it's important grief to you. And not all grief is important. Some of it fades, some disappears. But not all grief is important, and the one that is changes you forever. Alright? So if you want to talk, you can.
I don't. I want to destroy that tower on the other side of here. I want this last tower to be done, and I want to go check on my son.
Then do
Work's
that.
fine. I need to check on Shazy.
A nod. One of these days you have to introduce me to him.
Hell no.
No?
Off.
No? What do you mean no?
Looks you dead in the face and says, "You're the spitting image of me before I died," and walks away.
No, you can't just say that. And like,
I'm not.
goes, just, no, you're gonna explain that. Explain that. And just, well, mid laughter.
He's a half orc and half of back when I was human. You confident little cocky bastard.
Yes? Is that such a bad
Didn't get-
thing?
Yeah, because he didn't get it from Granny. And he walks up the stairs, heading towards the tower. Do you let the group know that you're going to head to the tower as well?
I think the only person he's in range of a message spell, and he doesn't want to use one of his sendings because he's very stingy about that, is Aurelia, distance wise. So he'll just be like, tower. And that's it. Nothing else.
Aurelia. Aurelia. Aurelia, as you are currently with the others right now, and you recently heard, who the fuck is Jade? You just get a mental note from Orlain that says, tower.
hmm
Do you let the others know? Or do you just like, he'll be fine? What do you do?
Just the most long-suffering, dramatic sigh before she looks at Tryphon and goes, "Do you know where the tower is?"
Tryphon doesn't know where the tower is, does he?
Nope.
Yeah, no, he just shrugs.
There's a fork in the road.
turns, looks at the rest of the group. Do any of you idiots know where the tower is?
Would we?
Would we?
Cupronickel does. Cupronickel knows where the tower is. Dein and I guess Tryphon and Agate sort of know the direction of the tower because it was a fork kind of split. One led to the back of the base where the tower is. The other led to this escape area. And you guys all went to the... God
Red line.
damn!
Nice.
You all went to
You
the
have some of the
escape
best
area
ones on God.
to follow Red Oak. So Cupronickel is the only one, and technically Gallon are the only ones who actually have seen and know where the tower is.
Cupronickel's just gonna raise a hand from his pile in the snow.
Right, someone get the new guy out of the snow. Orlain's heading to the tower, and we should probably follow him.
Here. Dane just like holds out a hand to pull him up.
Cupronickel's gonna take the hand, and as he's emerging from his little snow pile, he's still a little bit steamy.
You look like me
Uh,
after a good workout.
Yeah. Aurelia, Gallon's gonna kind of call you over. Hey, before we head anywhere, Rels, can I talk to you?
Yeah, waves. You guys go group up. We'll follow you in a second. And just jogs over to Gallon.
He shows you the note, the little sticky note. Do you read it?
Yep.
You should attune to this one, Green Boy, and tell Aurelia I say hi, Jade. Do you know a Jade? Like, this is from Gallon. He's like, I know I've known you guys for very little time. Is there like a Jade that from... you used to have a base. Is that like where this is from? There was no one named Jade at your base.
Yeah, puffs out her cheeks and goes, Alright, and I'm going to say this out of character, and you can tell me if I'm right, because Aurelia, I'm pretty sure, would remember it. Jade's Yuki's priestess in the little town, isn't she?
Nope, that's Tara.
That's Tara?
Mhm.
Have I met a Jade before?
Give me a history check.
Give me a history check.
Fuck you, automatic fail. No, you haven't. No. I'm not gonna do that. No, I would never do that.
Good, I really would operate in your bedroom and suplex you.
Affectionately, Taylor, you would probably weigh about like 4 bowls of grapes to me.
You say that.
Just one more bowl.
Well, it's...
Oh, my God.
yeah.
So, the name Jade, you think about it. Maybe that person over at Zagreus is, but no. You didn't meet anybody at at Prince's base. I forget his name. Pier, whatever the fuck his name. It was a P. I remember that much. He had the
What
whip.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Percival, the gay guy.
Yeah, the gay guy. The two who had the Hades and the Persephone weapon that would, like, the minute there was
Percival,
no
my
fighting
man.
between them. Super gay.
The one that I
Yeah.
keep jokingly calling the whip version of Percy.
Yes. His name was Percy, actually. It was Percival.
You are right.
So it was it was maybe someone from Percival. Never met anyone from Percival's base. Tarek? Maybe no. You've been to the town. Was there a Rosie in the town? No, there wasn't a Rosie. There wasn't a Jade in the town. Not a Rosie either. Oh, I said Rosie. It's the wrong fucking campaign.
Get help.
Yeah, I'm trying. No Jade from the town. You feel like the softest little... I can't explain it outside of like the warmth of a forge around your arm. Do you listen to it? Do you let this? Do you embrace this warmth? Is what I should say, actually.
Sure.
Go ahead and roll another history. You've not met Jade. A Jade yet. There's not been a Jade you have met at the moment, but as you look at this paper, kind of something is gnawing at you. Something about this paper is not right. Who the fuck has posted no? And then it hits you, clicks in your mind. Jade, 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 J D, Jade, JD, J D. Who's the only crazy motherfucker who would use a sticky note in a battlefield?
All I've got is Jack.
There you go. That was the point. Yeah.
Okay.
This.
The most exasperated expression suddenly.
Yeah, just the. You fucking kid. Thought you were on vacation, motherfucker. Like that kind of energy. Exasperated.
The fucking leave us alone. God, I'm gonna throttle
I don't
him.
work in your department anymore. You can't take me to HR. Leave me alone. No, but you like the most as you get this face, Galen just goes, "Ooh, that bad."
Yeah, bad. Give me the sticky note.
I don't fucking want it. It was on the weird Lance thing, and like he hasn't actually grabbed it yet. He's reaching for it, but he pulled off the sticky note first. And was like, "This is for you." And then he's just like, "Should we listen?"
Aurelia actively currently. I believe this says a lot about Aurelia's thoughts towards Jack, and just Galen's getting a front row seat to watching her rip this sticky note into as many little pieces as she can.
So glad you did that. As you. Oh, a light descends from the heavens, surrounding the falling pieces of paper, reforges them, and it just you watch words scribble on. Bitch, this is expensive, Jade.
I ripped it again, this time with spite. And she looks at Galen and goes, I mean, touch it, see what happens, I guess.
He just watched the fucking miracle of paper clips essentially happening. He's like, "Are you sure?"
Yes.
Fuck it. And
Fuck
like,
it, we ball, I guess. I don't know where I learned that.
and he touches it with like his pinky. He's like, "I don't know if this is gonna do anything." And you watch his eyes roll back into his head.
Goes to catch him immediately, just in case.
Does not fall, but the lance kind of warps. The handle like kind of opens. His hand grabs his thinnest metal, and the handle closes around his hand. He is frozen there for about a minute, less than a minute. And it's just like, yeah, the fuck.
Sorry, my Discord hiccup.
No, you good. This is Galen just going, fuck. All right, then. You see him like kind of shrugging, like, the fuck?
Okay, what just happened?
Looks you dead in the face and just goes, in a positive light or a negative light?
Let's start with positive, okay?
I think I met God.
I mean, that can happen. Be more specific.
I just saw a 6-armed child and a dragon arguing, noticed me, and now they said that I should follow my instincts.
Nothing else?
He like, well,
Galen.
yeah.
Galen, what else happened?
Give me a persuasion check.
Why would you do this to her?
Because I adore you.
Why would you do this to her?
Did I not just fucking answer you?
Why would you do this to her?
Just a sigh. I think I know how to beat the bitch. Doctor. I don't like it. Looks like it's gonna hurt, but I think I can do it.
What is it?
He's with a 5 persuasion, you get. She stays inside for a reason. She doesn't like the cold.
Galen, that's not helpful.
I can't explain it. It'll make sense, I guess. And he kind of walks off. And as he walks off, you notice something being so close to him. He's taller again.
That's
Kinda-
illegal.
Yeah, I know it is. Now I will say this. He started as a half-orc. Galen is now a full-blooded orc. That seems to have a new set of tribal markings along his arms that kind of almost mimics a sort of fractal wave, and the other one is very much just ribbon-esque binding red flow. Let's go. We gotta check on Orlain, right? And you see him do what you have all done, which is throw down his weapons, and they vanish together. Hey, Tryphon.
Hey.
And if no one stops him, he's going to leave.
Tryphon follows him.
Dein, Cupronickel, Agate, what are you guys doing? Or did you already leave and I just forgot to take off your tokens?
Dane will just left because he's the one who's piloting the train, so he needs to get set up and stuff.
Fair enough. Cupronickel, Agate, would you guys have just dipped while they did their thing? Because I do remember Aurelia saying, we'll catch up.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Out of character, I thought we were headed to the tower,
Yes.
or wherever the tower is.
The tower
we're
is in
taking
the
the train
imagination
to
of
the
the
tower.
mind because I don't want to fucking think about how complicated the space actually looks on a 3D map.
I guess Cupronickel is just gonna follow everyone else.
Alright. So, Tryphon, you're the only one. Tryphon, Aurelia, and Galen are the only ones left. Aurelia, I'll ask because I do know you. Do you stop Galen before he goes down the ladder?
I would say yes, like full on grabs his arm, stops him, sort of thing.
Alright. He stops. Looks at you. Yeah?
Look, Galen, I don't ask you for a lot. Just stop keeping things from us. From me, okay?
I'm not keeping things from you this time. I don't know.
Then tell me what your plan is.
I'm gonna freeze her. Freeze her solid. She can't take the cold.
And why would that hurt?
Because I'm gonna have to probably get frostbite from it. I'm not immune to the cold. I'm still recently attuned to this weapon. It's only been like a month or two. I'm not perfectly aligned with it. I'm probably gonna get frostbite on my arm. Or my toes, or whatever the hell gets caught in it. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot, and I'm still scared of pain.
Look. You shouldn't be using your weapon on such a scale when you're getting feedback like that. It's dangerous, Galen. You could die.
Looks you dead in the eye. I'm not allowed to. You guys wouldn't let me.
There should still be a better way to do this.
Well, we're not gonna go beat her up today, so let's take the day, lick our wounds, and come up with a real plan then. How about that?
That sounds good to me.
Sure.
Does not move. He keeps staring at you, Aurelia. He's like, hey, we got this. Rook's got a cool metal arm. It doesn't look like it's all bad if I lose something. Bad
Rook
joke.
still experiences pain in that arm that isn't there anymore, so
Yeah,
let's
Phantom.
not use him as a good measuring bar, okay?
I don't think there's any way to escape phantom pain for us. It's a limb, you know. But let's
Exactly.
we're gonna think on it. It's not just gonna, Yeah, let's go. Let's go. He's like, climbs down the ladder if you'll let him.
The most exasperated, but yeah.
Alrighty. Do you two leave?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. As you guys go. As you guys go off, I'll say that it takes 5 minutes for Orlain and Derek to get to the tower, just to be kind. And it takes you guys about 4 minutes to catch up, all of you. So you're kind of there at the point where, Orlain, do you hesitate to take down the tower?
When has he ever?
I don't know. You're
In front-
I would say still like
My
the
guy.
cackling, like, yeah, I know. I was gonna say it's like everybody coming up on a cackling Orlain of like, what the fuck does that mean?
I think that's partially it, yeah. I think it's just a moment of trying to needle Derek into a different expression aside from grouchy.
You can't. That's how his pit crew looks. He's forever grouchy. No. He's not. He doesn't. Again, he's got the guy of like happy, sad. It's all the same face. He's just currently standing there like.
And his manic son-in-law, yeah.
Yeah. Sucks. He's he's 1 for 3.
Bro.
So as you all kind of catch up, and I'll delete everybody off of this real quick. How do you take down the tower?
Hey, bud.
Hey, bud. Hi, how you
That
doing? What do you do?
he's still Artificer, right?
Yes, you're still Artificer.
So, is the Eldritch Smite only melee weapons?
Yes.
Aw.
You're not gonna Eldritch Smite a shotgun. Fuck off. No.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
they were gonna Eldritch Smite the bike.
No,
Why would you put that in their head?
because it's not a melee weapon. It's a
I mean, the
mount.
bike can be the bike
DMC
can be a
5
melee
begs to
weapon.
differ.
The bike is a melee weapon, to be fair. It is a ramming weapon.
Yes.
I've explained this before. Yeah, it's a ramming weapon. Whatever treads you're not using on the bike is the damage type that you deal on
Yeah,
the shotgun. So it's
he
like
would
whatever's
he,
not. Yeah.
he would have force on the gun, is why I'm asking.
All right.
But no, I think he genuinely, yeah. Okay. What's the tower made of, real quick? Is it still stone?
It is still an enchanted stone that seems to be live with energy before you break it.
Okay. I think he's at first like, I'm in the wrong class for this. Like out in the open. I'm just like, I'm in the wrong class to be normal about this. And then he just starts taking obvious shots at it to see if it'll react.
The initial. It's one of those scary things of like, when you fire a gun inside a bank vault where it's like ting 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 ting, but it's all at once, so it's like, and then it's like one of those things where you have to cover your ears because it's like sound linking up together to be, ding.
Yeah.
Because about, I'll say, generalizing 28, if it's like a closed shot, maybe more pellets just with force energy just landed and then pop, bounce away.
That's fine. Hey, I have a question.
Yes, my friend.
He's, well, more of an in-character one. He's gonna turn to Derek and you just say, so, I have a really shit idea.
Oh no. Should I grab the people behind us?
Literally just, as he finally fucking notices that they're catching up, I'm just like, I think it'd be funny if I did it in front of them. Which is never a good sign for Derek to hear. This is the, oh god, response. Just the, oh, it's funny. Oh, this is a problem. That's a threat.
One more time.
He says to Derek that, I think it would be funnier if I did that in front of them, which is probably a worrying sign.
Yeah, no, I thought I heard that right. What I'll say that time you all hear this, I want to do it in front of them. What do you all do?
So Dane's currently piloting the train. I'm guessing he just like parks it nearby.
Did you fucking go grab the train and like pull it around?
I mean, why not?
That's fucking hilarious. Thank you, man. So these poor people, these poor fucking soldiers who are like, the commander's dead, and it's like, Cupronickel, you have to explain like these are good people. They're letting us free, and then a fucking train just rolls around the corner, plowing through trees and rocks and whatnot.
I didn't realize how ridiculous it was until you started saying shit, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Fucking train! It's a train that lets at least 6 people live in it.
Is that happening while Orlain is like, I have a horrible idea?
Yes. I have a
Then
horrible
just-
idea.
A train fucking comes out of the trees.
And then it is like, I think I've been outbested in stupid ideas today.
Dane's just waving from the fucking pilot seat.
I don't know. I've been cackling this entire time.
Anyways.
But yeah, I think he'll just kind of step out of the way and go, "Hey, Dane!" Points at Tower.
Full steam ahead.
Yeah!
Sorry.
Just steps back and goes, "I think you might not want to be in the way of this."
Derek
Derek.
doesn't move. He's just like, God damn it, no.
Just run the fucking tower over. It's fine.
So, you run the tower over,
Abso-fucking-lutely.
you
Just
collide
have
into it,
one.
and for the first time since you've ever driven this, red lights in the fucking driver's seat. It did not work. And you just see Derek look over at you. We've been trying for a while. Did you guys think we didn't try that shit before?
Okay. He'll just start laughing a little bit and like,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm in a good mood. I don't know what is up with all of you. He'll cast Detect Magic as his last spell slot.
Oh, okay. Hey,
What's up?
you know how Aster used True Scan and looked directly at Arthur?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
You cast Detect Magic, and it kind of funnels to your eyes in a special way because I know you're focusing on the tower, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's take a look at this bat signal 3 inches from my face.
Orlain just fucking goes, ah! And just immediately goes to one knee. Fucking, ow! I don't know what I thought about that one.
For the first
Orlain?
time in a long time, there is an actual from Derek. Yeah, you had to live through that one. There's nothing I could have told you about that. Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, at this point, Dane's like down from the train and just like looking up at it with him. Just
What
like,
magic is it though?
Oh, the magic?
Mm,
It is an amalgam of magic.
gross.
It is celestial, and only you would get this because you're fucking individual. So I hate that you said this. It is celestial, eldritch, and it is the magic that Atslane was giving off just by existing.
He's gonna lay directly face down in the snow. He doesn't want to be here
Good.
anymore.
Are you good?
Dane's gonna crouch down and pat him on the back. It's okay, buddy.
Just a
Thumbs up.
Just a soft foot boot nudge from Derek. Are you good?
I'd rather be on the moon right now.
What does that have to do? Oh, right, you're a Titan friend.
Huh?
I want to be on the moon. I need to be anywhere else. Just muffled into the
I
snow.
didn't understand.
I want you to
It's
understand.
probably a
The
good
next...
thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say it's probably a good thing we could understand you then.
Yeah, because I had my face in my hands to mimic the snow. He literally just said, I want to be on the moon. I want to be anywhere but here. Let me go. I want to die. I'd rather be anywhere but here.
Bro just got flash burn.
Can Tryphon approach the tower?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, he approaches the tower. Getting closer look at it.
Kind of get these flashbacks from when Dein got super close to a tower, and it's just like the, you know?
It's fine. We're fine.
Dane will get up and approach the tower as well next to Tryphon.
So you two are next to the tower. Aurelia, Agate, and Cupronickel, what are you guys doing? Or are you just watching from afar?
Aurelia is going to watch over and crouch down near Orlain and go, do you not have the Eldritch stuff you usually do?
I do. It doesn't work with this class.
Alright. Then looks at Derek.
I'm going triangle you. All right. You look at Derek.
Can you blast the tower down, seeing as our usual property destruction person is down and out?
Sure. I don't know why he didn't just blast it himself. Just because he can't use it through his weapon doesn't mean it's not a. And like he holds up his hand ready to an eldritch blast.
And then still muffled while they're talking. It's just like, I don't have it anymore.
Right, you chose it for the punchy punchies. How's
Flips
that
him
punch
off.
card, bud?
Flips him off before he gets it out of his mouth.
Tryphon, Dein, what are you guys doing at the tower?
Dane's gonna summon the halberd.
You're gonna summon what?
The halberd.
You
Because he's
summon the
fighter
halberd.
Dane, right? Yeah. So, what's the tower made of?
Magical
And
stones that reflect most damage and all physical blows of deityism. It is very simple stone. It is, from what you have been told, it is stone that the gods can't break through, Jack can't touch for long, and takes an eldritch blast of great power or enough force that only someone that is not a god or whatever the fuck Jack is can generate to cut down.
okay.
Something not even, and with your new knowledge of like the fucking train didn't even budge this bitch, it kind of sends like that kind of what what do I gotta fucking do to knock you down, bitch, to your little fucking thinker mind. How many newtons of TNT do I gotta strap to your bitch ass?
Can
I do
Tryphon
have a
try to
question.
remove one of the stones?
That's exactly what I was gonna do.
Hey,
Stop
remember
sharing the
when
brain
Dane
cell
tried
with me.
that?
No, I
Remember when
don't.
Dane tried? Yeah, you grab the stone. Give me a con save with disadvantage.
I
Oh,
do have a question
yeah.
though.
Yeah, bud, what's up?
Would it be
Con save.
Arcana or like Perception to find a weak point?
Give me both and give me the lower roll. Because I can't tell you.
So what happens to me with an 11?
Enjoy your burns.
A shooby doo ba. A shooby doo ba da 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 da. 8 damage of electric energy just rips from your fingers to your elbow.
Ouch.
You know what it's
Okay.
like to be Orlain for a moment.
Hey,
This isn't the first time he's gotten electrocuted. Remember when he grabbed the tower shard?
Yes. This is that again. It's like a but this
It's
one
like,
is like, there's no vision after. What the fuck? It just still hurts. But Agate, again, give me both rolls, and I will take the lowest one and give you something.
guys, just as a heads up, please don't eat sour gummies and drink Dr. Pepper flat at the same time.
What
My
do you mean? That's a great
beloved.
idea.
Yeah, you also don't look down the barrel when you're cleaning a gun. What the fuck?
Shut up!
Okay.
that's your own grave to dig right there.
I'm dying.
And you've got an excavator. All right.
Okay, so
Agate,
first
what do
I'm
you
gonna
get?
roll the perception.
Okay. Ooh,
That's
that's a
that's a 12.
that's a 12. You better hope you don't get lower. First one's a 12.
And then the Arcana. A 13.
So, with a 12, you feel uncomfortable. You felt this uncomfortability before. When you were. Do you want this to be private or do you want this to be out in the open?
Out in the open.
Back when you were still a kid growing up in a non combative town, when they grabbed you, they pulled you to where they were, you felt this cold pit in your stomach before. Familiar. Familiar in how it works. Familiar in how it. You don't know how to get around it, how to break it. As far as the way they're talking, they've done this before, but you don't know. You still don't even know that you can. You still don't even believe you can switch a weapon. You've been raised, been told that a weapon is forever. A class is once in a lifetime. And these people are switching between them? So much you don't know, and so much you don't get or believe. You sit there with that pit in your stomach. So, Tryphon, Dein, what are you two doing?
I think Dane wants to do is stupid slash silly.
It's
So the
Dane's
usual.
turn.
I'll say you guys
Well-
got 2 more things you can do before Derek just goes, fire in the hole.
Tryphon's looking for a weak point.
I, and partially Dane, want to just straight up take an axe to it and see what happens. But that's stupid.
Damn it! I just did the fucking T-pose, thank you God. Like, you know, that one, like, I've been waiting for this day.
Just because I think it'd be funny, but Dane's gonna think about it somewhat logically, and instead of doing that, is going to look at its mana, if it's giving off any mana, or if it's specifically what he's looking for is if it acts like a void and it sucks everything in, or does it act like a repellent and it actively actually repels everything that's being put into it. And if it does repel, is there a limit to it? Can it only do one at a time, or blah blah blah? Basically, that's what he's looking for.
All right. So, how do you start this?
Um,
Because I'll ask you this straight up. You're thinking very logically. You're thinking like a creator dissecting someone else's creation.
yeah,
So I'll say you have a bit of spectral help that no one can see.
yeah. Basically, the idea is if you know the basics, you can find what the foundation they built on with the basics, and with the understanding of that, you can deconstruct it. So, let's see. He probably wants to start with the mana. Basically, just get a general like vibe off the mana, because he technically has a greater sense for the mana at this given time, since he's kind of leaning into that path.
All right, go for it. So, give me an Arcana roll to investigate the mana.
All right, cool. And I have a question.
Yes.
So as Rune Knight, I get advantage on this, but it's basically allows me to recall lore about spells, magic items, and planes of existence. Does that count here?
It would.
All right,
Which
cool.
one do you want to know about? I will only allow you one.
Does the tower count as a magical item?
The tower bricks do, yes.
So if I just want to get a general idea if it's mana, I can't roll with advantage.
Or all of it? No.
Yeah.
Not. You can't just get like all of it. You have to pick one, essentially.
Let's go with the bricks then, because if we take one brick down, that's another barrier down that we can start deconstructing the other ones with. Excuse me.
All right.
So that's going to be with
So you-
advantage.
You begin to like. Go ahead and give me that roll.
Yeah. Damn.
Wow.
Is that two twos? That is.
That's,
What the
that is
hell?
two twos.
Dang.
Yo.
Stumped. You're stumped, and you just feel the cold metallic hand on your shoulder. Roll one time with dead roll.
I got you.
Watch it be another two.
If it does, okay.
He got a 12. It's fine.
You see a mana that you've never seen before. Mana that would... I'm going to say this. Do you want to hear this privately, or do you want to hear this publicly?
Let's hear it
'Cause
publicly.
I could say this, and it'd be like a whisper in your ear kind of moment. Are you okay with the table hearing this?
I don't see any reason why Dein would keep it, so yeah.
The mana dwarfs the mana you saw coming off Rokrin. Not in size, not in density, but in the way that the pit in your stomach, that now that you can see it, it's not even in your stomach anymore. It is. Each brick is like a flowing ribbon of mana, stitched together, unwaving. This isn't a brick. These aren't bricks. These aren't a tower. This is a quilt. A magical quilt created by greater beings to hide and shelter these shards away from someone, something. The
Where's the
Eldritch
scene?
blast that... One second. The
Oh, sorry.
Eldritch blast that you guys give off tears the seam, because the binding of deific, the binding of a power you don't recognize, and the binding of the Eldritch energy, only the Eldritch energy is the one that is the weakest. So by pulling on that string with another of its same kind, high enough of a power, you tear that seam off, you absorb it. But if you're looking for the seam of this quilt, there is none. There is no seam that is prominent enough to be the one to pull apart. You are in awe, as this is an ungodly amount of craftsmanship. This is the ultimate barrier. And someone has bastardized it into a power source. from the way of your own brain thinking about this, it's essentially like a farmer watching someone use the potatoes they grew and use them for light bulbs, just to throw them away 2 days later.
That's a hell of an analogy.
Mhm.
Oh, man. Okay, I have a question then. If it's represented as a quilt, mana-wise at least, and Dane's mana is represented as a fire-ish like thing, do you see where I'm heading with this?
Burn the quilt.
Mm-hmm.
You
Set off a chain reaction almost.
know. You bring your mana closer, this fizzling flame, and you watch as these flowing ribbons of threads and quilt mana wrap around your arm, stopping it, putting it out. I'll allow you all one more thing.
Can Tryphon attempt to use his rifle to pry a brick off? Not touching it directly, but with the rifle.
Tuk, tuk. You're just poking it.
I poke it very aggressively.
You like, again, vibration in your hands. Eh!
Question.
Answer yes.
Would Cupronickel know anything about the tower outside its location?
Not particularly. You're still new to the fact that the towers can be taken down.
Okay.
Let alone the fact that, also weapons are no longer solo soul things. This is just whenever, motherfucker.
Okay, now I definitely want to try something stupid.
Hold
will
on, can I
say
try
one-
something stupid first?
Oh, gladly. Go ahead.
Hold on. Aurelia,
Yeah.
you were taking care of Orlain. Yeah? You're checking on Orlain. You're just like
Yep.
vibing with Orlain. As you were kind of softly vibing with Orlain, you feel the eldritch energy next to you. Derek, about to. You see something. Corner of your eye, you see something. And the question floats into your head, echoes in it. Do you need it down? Or do you need its guard?
I need you to rephrase the last part of that statement because "do you need his guard" makes no sense.
Do you need it down, or do you need what it's guarding?
The reply of, well, I'm pretty sure if we take out what it's guarding, it stops existing anyway, so.
I need all of you to mute up for this next part. You can be as vocal as you want once you're muted up.
You can peanut gallery in the muted chat.
Uh-huh. Aurelia, you just hear, I'm a better craftsman than that.
Alright, but we still. Well, then I suppose we need both things.
If you
The
need
shards from within and it down because it powers the wannabe gods, the commies.
You just hear the most drunkard style bastards.
That is the general agreement, yes.
The top. Poke the top. Not the roof. Your friend's staring at its mana. Poke the top.
Sort of like an instinctive look upwards towards the roof, but not quite like at the roof, you know? Like just below the roof, like up there?
The warmth of the forge comes to your face. Do you allow it?
Yep.
Like hands covering your eyes, you see it in a new light. You see mana, motherfucker. Same way as Dein right now. You see, by the way, I get to describe this. Dein, unmute. What does Dane's mana look like from a third-person view?
Well, currently it just looks like imagine like if you were holding a torch and it's just that ball of fire just kind of slowly rippling off of it, and it's just, you said it's currently kind of like being smothered by the blanket or the rug.
Not all of it, just the one coming off your arm.
Yeah, and it's like it's coming from his core, like right-ish around where his heart is. And it's just like it's kind of flowing straight down his arm, basically into the tower. And it's this just pulsing golden flame. It's nothing bright, it's nothing completely overpowering. It's just kind of bright.
With the bright color of Dane's flame, you, Aurelia, see an opportunity. A flame can be used in many ways. It's not just destructive, it can create. You just need the right materials.
All right.
So, Aurelia, you see the fire. No one else's mana seems to be pouring out in your vision outside the one of the tower. What do? You have a friend, a tool, a material.
Well, don't call Dane a tool. That's mean.
That's why I kept changing it, because I was trying to find the one that didn't sound insulting.
Thanks, buddy.
Trying my best. You try to find them. Like you try to say it without being a dick.
A potential.
All right. You see a potential from Dein.
Potential for what? Because I am not understanding what you are trying to hint at.
Tell your friend to poke the top. You see your friend. You see his mana. You see its mana. You see the top of it, where it seems to be where the voice, that the drunkard in your head was going, poke that. How do you poke mana? With mana.
The most confused, exasperated, both me and Aurelia voice just, Dane, try poking the top. There.
You see Dane just kind of look back for a second, like the roof?
Will motion to exactly where it was pointed to her. No, poke there, the top. With that expression of, you can tell someone told her this and she doesn't understand it either.
Yeah, Dane is just as confused. So he's looking up at it, and he's just like, he has his hands like above his eyes, just like trying to look at it. Like, he just like head tilts for a second, just like, okay, and is just going to try and manipulate his mana to push it towards a spot near the top, like nearest to where Aurelia might be pointing.
So, you kind of motion your mana. It takes a bit. I'll say it takes enough time that Derek is like, lowered his arms, like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Actually, I have an idea to make this better.
Yeah.
Dane is going to hold the halberd and basically aim it like he's going to javelin throw that thing, and is basically pouring a good amount of like mana into it, and is just aiming at it. And then just throws it.
The flag of the halberd ripples, becomes a flame as you throw it, and it ding, hits the top, and there is simply a noise that follows suit. Aurelia, in your head, you go, oh, you figured it out. Next time, just tap it with like a fucking gun or something. Shoot the bastard. And yeah.
You can feel the, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like, it's the most like someone was on the phone with you, like, yeah, we fixed the problem. Good. Execute the fucker. Puts the phone down and walks away. Doesn't hang up.
Did I hit the spot you were looking at?
As soon as you ask that, click, click, and you watch the tower not fall apart, but the bricks begin to spiral, digging up dirt, coming apart, and then laying into a perfect block behind and around the floating shard that has lowered itself to all of you.
Dane's gonna
Aurelia
walk up and grab it.
I was gonna say, Aurelia's gonna would like to look at all of them and go, please, for the love of God, can I pick this one up? You people are making me go insane.
Dane is like inches away from it. Yeah, you can go.
You're inches away from it. It's just the energy of like, oh fuck yeah, you did call dibs, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
The same way you reach for a pizza slice. If no one's gonna stop her, I think this one goes to Aurelia.
Yeah, Dane backs off like, fair's fair.
Orlain is still not with it.
You're gonna, like, at this point, Derek is softly rubbing your back of like, pat, you're good. The same way you like a preschool teacher does to a kid who's sick in their class, you know? Like, I don't know what emotionally you need. Here's physical comfort, bud.
I like how Orlain's being traded with comfort. Just like, first it was Dane, like, it's gonna be okay, buddy. Then it was Aurelia, and now it's Derek.
Yeah, he kept fucking up the entire fucking time of this fight in this base. He hates it here. He wants to go home.
I want to go home, man. Nothing here for me. Hey, Aurelia, how do you grab the shard? Do you softly grab it, or do you gently sort of like just go fucking grabbed?
Given her experience with these little shits, Aurelia's careful, just like, okay, on the off chance something happens, let's be careful.
I have a question. It's not irrelevant. Where's Buddy? Who has him?
Very softly. I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna fucking adore adore this. On the train, the door opens and you just hear boom, 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 and you see T-posed essentially with a little buddy backpack, CC.
Adorable. That's the baby.
Hey,
My son.
Aurelia, you gently curl your fingers around this, and the world goes dark. You've been told about this so many times.
She's been through this so many times.
So it's so fucking weird, and it will never be normal. When curtains open before you, and you hear and there's lights, magic flowing, you're in a circus.
Again.
And there's
Just
a
the
woman-
deadpan. Yes, I know you're a clown. Get on with it, please.
There is a pause as the world freezes. A clown? Oh, honey, no, I'm not a clown. I'm a ringleader. I was to be the ringleader. Till it happened. And the curtain closes again, opening before, kind of like an inverse version of a play where you're on the stage and it closes and opens to a new scene. You see Alexandra in the rain. Two figures you cannot see staring at her. One made entirely of this cloak of ichor and black flowing away, and one of pure white light kneeling down as you see Alexandra in this rain, makeup dripping, holding her saber. As it, along with her arm and a bit of her face, are spattered in blood, and she is screaming and crying. Death happens, kid. Happened to us all. We were meant to be the untouchable, the 7 heroes of the world, Grandvaria's true saviors from Lichten. But not all stories are good. Not all of them come with and everyone survived and lived happy ever after. I am proof of that. I had a family. Lichten took them from us. Turned them against us. And you finally see her beside you. As she cups your cheek and forces you to look at her dead in the eyes. Death comes and we can do nothing but smile about it after. Focus on the good, not the bad. You will drown in the sadness before you will dry in the joy. And another hand cups your other cheek, turns you to the other side where you see the same Alexandra you saw before, staring at you, blood still staining her arm, her face, and now your cheek. Sometimes waiting is the last thing we need to do. You need to act, even if it hurts those you care about. You need to hear them. And lastly, a final version of her stands before you. I will show you what you need to see more than you will understand. I'm sorry, my descendant. Grabbing both cheeks and her thumbs placed over your eyes, you are taken to a battlefield. In front of you, you see an automaton, his core ripped open. You feel tears draining down your face. You turn and see that cloak of ichor in 2 pieces, an upper torso and a lower torso, not evenly cut. You hear a cackle, one you are all too familiar with. feel rage. You feel rage burning every aspect of your being. You feel your hands grip around your saber. You stand, you point, and you see it far too late. You see yourself. You see Aurelia Valorant. You see yourself, your youngest self, you in nothing but a scarf holding your father's spear and shield and making with a sadistic smile your way towards you. You see yourself stepping closer and closer, cackling with Jack's laugh. You hear it. The past will always haunt you as your younger self stabs you in the chest and you come back to the rest of them. A simple and genuine apologetic feeling in your heart as you know Alexandra did not want you to suffer what you will have to firsthand. Pain hurts less the second time.
Just immediately just sit.
Yeah?
Yeah, really is sitting now. Everybody else gets to deal with that.
Oh, no. Everyone else gets to see you sitting. You do not control the fact that you are ugly crying sobbing.
Tryphon is very concerned. Just, Aurelia, are you all right?
I think all she can manage is a head shake.
Yes, your younger self you don't recognize cackling at you with Jack's laugh. I wouldn't be okay either.
Orlain is going to, on 0 spell slots, a hurt hand, even if it is healed, having just basically fucking Uno reversed his own spells back at him. Go over to Aurelia, doesn't even hesitate, and just kneels down. Do you want to talk about it, or you just want to cry? And he doesn't sound mean about it. He just sounds open.
The quietest, the softest. I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I can't really fathom what would make you. And he goes to say something, and to everyone else, it's the look of, I'm not gonna say that. That's not the right time for that. Kind of looks away, down for a second, takes a breath. I think it's a good thing. I'm not saying the thing you experienced is good. I think the thing you experienced is horrible. Because if it's making you like this, I can't imagine. I don't. I can't. So, what I'm trying to say is an experience doesn't have to be good to be a good thing. Does that make sense? It did not make sense coming out of my mouth. I'm surprisingly not having a very good time with this at the moment. And he kind of laughs a little bit, trying to make it a little more distracting of maybe it'll help her readjust to reality. Making a fool out of himself, essentially.
He's just a little guy.
So what does Aurelia do?
The quietest, softest little Orlain. Could you hug me?
He doesn't say anything. He just pulls her into a hug.
Waz softly.
You know how in the summertime, right before it starts getting really hot, kind of like the tail end of spring, where you're just sitting outside, sunbathing essentially?
Yeah.
Like bird song and warm weather and clouds in the sky. That's what his hug feels like right now.
I think he is getting clung to very much.
And is there any final words between you two?
I have some. It's gonna make my beloved want to kill me.
Go for it.
Orlain doesn't say anything for a couple minutes, letting her cry, letting her get it out. It won't be out for a while, and she probably understands that he's trying to let her have a moment to breathe, and to sob, and to breathe again. Because whatever she experienced, he doesn't understand. And his only response after 2-3 minutes is, I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to hold on so tight.
With that, Aurelia, do you have a response?
I think again it's still quiet because like she's like leaning into him, probably still to some degree crying and just quietly. I know, I'm just scared.
With that, we will fade to black, take a 5-minute break, go ahead and pause the recording, and when we pick back up, you guys have had a long rest.
I will pause the recording now then. And we're good.
As we pick up on a new day.
I have a question.
Yes.
This seems kind of counterintuitive, but did anybody tell Orlain what the next tower is? Because he doesn't know. He just knows it's another tower.
Yeah, Dane would know there's another tower, probably. Are we going to the next tower directly, or are we taking a quick pit stop?
It's overnight.
Up to you guys to go do it. I'm just putting you on this map because I don't like the interior. There's not a very homey interior of the other map.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm more like asking for context because depending on the information he gets, his class isn't the same for the next base. Because Because the intent was for Aurelia to say something about what they're doing. So that's why I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
But if Dein has the same information and can tell Orlain, that's fine too. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Does he have the same information?
I feel like there's something I'm missing here.
Did anybody has anybody shared the fact that, I think it's just Aurelia that knows this, the other base is doing experiments to replicate the Drakarian transformation process.
Dane definitely doesn't fucking know that.
I could have
So-
sworn I've heard that at some point, but
So I think it's just Tryphon and Aurelia who know it then, because Agate
I'm
joined
not
after.
sure if Tryphon was there because I think that was just a Galen
during
and
the
Aurelia
one-on-one?
conversation.
Was that just the one? Was that in the one-on-one? That might have been in the one-on-one.
I swear I've heard it at some point during one of the other sessions, though.
Okay, I think I know when it happened, but it was just Aurelia and Galen standing beside each other because Tryphon was busy wrangling the clone that they pulled out of the dragon.
That's right. So Agate wouldn't know because Jackie was still there, and Dane was fucking impact framed that bitch.
Yep. So he was a little bit out of it.
Yeah. So it's just an Aurelia knowledge.
But yes, Cherry, you were in that session. You did hear that information out of character.
Okay. I couldn't remember, so...
Does after the it's up to you when, if at all, Aurelia would speak up to Orlain about it.
I think if Orlain stayed with her long enough, she would have started the conversation with the "Are you going to be okay at the next base?"
There's a gift for this. I can't replicate the expression he's making.
So I guess Dane would basically just announce to the party, like, okay, I'm gonna just be driving us to the next tower.
No, you're not. Otherwise, you don't get a long rest and you get a point of exhaustion. We take turns, motherfucker.
Okay. We can do
Fight
that.
me.
Aurelia had a long fucking day. She's not happy. Did you share with them what you saw in your vision?
Probably not.
Yeah, Aurelia touched the gem, touched the shard. She's not been vibing. She hasn't let go of it. She hasn't been vibing since it. Fuck everybody. The shit has passed her head. We need to talk. We need to be sensible.
Yeah, Orlain is having that reaction when it's just, are you going to be okay at the next base? Of just, should I know something about the next base, Aurelia?
Just owlish blink and then just very quietly, did Galen not tell anyone else what's been going on at the other base?
Tryphon just stone turns towards Galen.
Don't be mean to him. He's just a little guy.
Orlain
I
doesn't look
haven't
away
said
from
anything.
Aurelia. Aurelia brought it up. Aurelia will finish the sentence. Don't make him teacher you. It won't feel good.
As a note, because I just noticed it, I don't think is that Ozzy? I don't think Ozzy's supposed to still be here. Didn't he leave?
Not with Alpha Team,
Again,
but he
this-
might have on the way when we were doing things.
I believe you guys left Ozzy with Rook, and again, this map is not. I'm just using this map for placeholder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You guys left. I'm almost positive you guys left Ozzy with Rook.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Ozzy can make his own decisions, but yeah.
So we're on the train right now, going back, presumably, to rest for the night.
You can
Well,
also
this-
rest on the train. I will remind you all that.
I was
Why
about
am
to
I not?
say, yeah.
God damn it! Did I forget that I had the caravan as a map? Yes, I did. Fuck off.
Oh my
You may
god.
you may put your tokens on there.
Where's
I'm
Aurelia?
just gonna say Dane is
I'm
like
so
over
small.
here.
Aurelia's on her bed, of course.
I'll
One
put-
second,
Yufi.
I'm fighting my mouse.
You do that a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the cord. It just stops wanting to, like, scroll correctly. Like, move the cursor correctly, I mean.
The
You might just
temptation to
have to
make
up
him
your
slightly smaller was very much there. It was there. And he's gonna be mad at me for it the rest of the night.
Should do it. It'd be funny.
No! Couldn't.
I am totally not a bad influence. Trust me
No.
on that
Do it.
one.
I am a bad influence, and I say do it.
Hell yeah.
You're only a bad influence in the fact that
Hold
you
on.
can barely influence yourself.
Cupronickel. Put your token on the.
I can't.
I remembered as it was leaving my mouth.
Okay, I'm
But hey, at least
just
my laptop
curiosity,
is in the
why
shop
can't
now to
Ray do
work
this?
on.
Ray's on their phone right now. They're still getting their computer fixed up, but
Oh, okay.
They are able to see the map and whatnot. They just can't have the UI for the mobile app is not good. They can move their
Alright.
token once it's there, but they can't really place it.
So what does Aurelia say?
Touchscreen sensitive.
very, very quietly. Well, I learned this from Galen. The cloning and the mimics isn't the only thing she's been doing. She's some sort of mad scientist. I'm not sure because Galen wasn't sure how extensive it is. But the dragon from before is a result of her attempting to replicate Drakarians.
He doesn't visibly respond. But his smile is gone. Or rather, I should say, it is not really a smile.
Smile stopped reaching his eyes.
Mm-hmm. It is the same smile that only Aurelia in this group currently remembers when they first fought Lancelot.
No bueno.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she nods quietly, just. Dragonborns are unrelated to Drakarians. Chill your titties. Affectionate.
I see.
Yeah.
Good thing we're going to take her out then, yes?
Very much so. Galen was pretty sure there was no changing her mind on any of this.
I don't intend to talk to her. And Orlain kind of goes to reach into his backpack, which he did drag over. Because he knew Aurelia was probably not going to let him go very far in that, like, sad, wet puppy kind of way of, like, oh, I cling. I'm here now. This is your zone. You don't leave.
Kinda, yeah.
And he's just rooting around for a moment and takes out some new but old gauze, like hasn't been used before gauze, and like the gauze you use for boxers before they put on their mitts. And he's just sitting there, still not quite smiling, but not quite baring his teeth, and starting to wrap his hands.
Yeah, that's sort of the reaction I figured this would get.
Did you expect something else?
Real quick, I gotta say this because it's just popped in my head. Poor Cupronickel has had quite the day because now they're probably witnessing the equivalent of Mike Tyson being told, "Hey, someone just kicked your puppy."
I mean, I figured you would be pissed about it.
Hey, Aurelia,
Yeah.
that warm spring, end of spring day, it's getting a little uncomfortable.
Understandably.
And he's still like purple, pink, black coated right now. But he's not gonna look the same when he wakes up, and you know that.
Yeah. Just nods. Just one of those really not good things.
Aurelia?
Yes?
And he pauses for a moment in precise practice rapping. I made him a promise. I intend to keep it. Yes.
Nods. I understand.
I don't think he quite understood at the time. I'm sure he does now. But that promise wasn't just to him.
It's letting the logic connect the pieces briefly. It was for all of them, yes?
I nod.
I understand.
I may be only good at one thing, but at the very least, that one thing can help other people.
A hand on shoulder, just, you're good at much more than just one thing, Orlain.
Like what?
Well,
I mean-
what's the one thing you think you're good at?
Looks over at Agate. Threats. And bares his teeth a little bit.
Softly, well. Oh, sorry, Nia.
Did I say something?
I thought you were starting to say something.
No, that Agate just. Did I say something? What's with the look?
Agate, this is the first time that since you've seen Orlain, even when he was running from his husband, there's no, like in the anime sense, that little shine in their eyes is no longer there. You asked me a question, Agate.
Yes.
I gave you an answer. I never make a threat I can't keep. Much like promises.
I don't think that qualifies as something you can be good at.
There's kind of a snarl. You'd be a wrong.
Pat, you are very good at keeping your word on everything.
Half the time I'm surrounded by liars and cheats and frauds.
Well, it's still half the time. There's the other half the time that you're not.
He looks to Aurelia again. Thank you for telling me. I might ask for a bit of a break from the caravan for a little while. I have to see if Noctis is resting.
Understandable. In the next fight, I'm with you. Understand?
Alright. I would sure hope so. You're the last of the original group. I think Tanros might have a bit of a fit if he understood that you were running from a fight. And just nudges her.
Which, please, you know that's not me.
It wasn't any of the others either. But then again, they might have been running from me. I have a bit of a track record.
Gentlest shove. They were not.
That's whatever you say.
Hey, Jackie.
But Aurelia does see him return to wrapping his hands. With no real consequence or comment after.
Yeah, just softly and like really quietly. And after this, we're going to go see Hopper and the others, yeah?
Yes.
Good. I'm looking forward to that.
I am too. I haven't had a moment of quiet since I left. Also, you're still clinging to me a little bit.
You're comfortable.
Yeah? Is
Yeah.
that so?
Mm-hmm.
You're not the first.
And...
You're not the first person to say this to me.
Well, I mean, it's not hard to see. You're comfortable and I like being around you.
Yeah.
Sort of the slow, awkward lean on him.
If you've ever seen like the fucking slow turn to someone of like, can you please just use your words? I'm just Aurelia.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
So at least 3 people have told me.
No. And he just taps you on the forehead with one free hand, because the other one is being tested for reliability in the wrapping.
Yep.
And just proceeds to tap on the forehead and go, "No, you're a moron. I have been making eyes at you for the past 3 weeks, you moron!" At full volume.
Immediately, like, turns her face to try to hide it in his shoulder.
At full volume, mind you. What's Agate doing over there, bro?
Yeah, no, I was going to say, Tryphon at this point is giving Agate the full fucking bombastic side eye.
Well, he didn't want to interrupt whatever was going on between the two down there. So when is someone going to? So he just like towards Tryphon. Just, when is someone going to explain how the whole changing your weapons works?
That's a good question. Just the pause before he's just like, well, first you need another weapon to change too. We've just sort of gathered ours over time.
So in theory, I could just. You could summon your weapon, I could summon mine, and we just swap them, and it somehow works.
I mean, kind of. I think there has to be some sort of relationship, I guess. Do you want to try switching weapons?
I'm still not sure that it's possible for me, but there's no
Tryphon
harm in.
summons his rifle and holds it out towards Agate.
Agate does summon the. Aurelia will recognize the sort of like magical signature of this weapon, the
Yeah,
owl spear,
Metal
and
Gear
she
Solid alert noise.
just summons like a spear that's about 1.5 times the size. Kite shield, offers them out.
Yeah, he takes them. They just switch the weapons. How does that work out?
Y'all ain't got no fucking bond points. So
Wait,
are
no,
you
hold on. No,
Is
I don't
Agate
have
just
any
trying to
bond
swap
points.
weapons during the downtime?
Agate's trying to figure out how, like, in character, how the whole swapping classes thing works.
Same with Cupronickel, but he's just watching from afar, like mentally eating popcorn, seeing how this goes down.
I don't feel
Does
any
anything
different.
happen? Yeah, does anything happen with the weapons? Or just
No. No.
That's not how that works. Silly.
Yeah. It's been so long. You know it's not how it works. But no.
to be fair, he
Agate.
doesn't know if that could be another way it works. Nobody had tried it yet. Anyways, you were saying Agate?
Agate just, I don't feel any different.
Yeah, no, this isn't working. Give me my gun back. He hands
Right.
the spear and shield back.
Agate does just swap back the weapon.
Just like, yeah, no, there needs to be. Well, I guess I should say we should probably talk more.
Are you
I've-
sure you would want to talk to someone who talks to it themselves? Someone who has a voice in their head, apparently?
I thought you said you were talking to the gym.
I am. But nobody believes me.
Because you pick bad opportunities to start talking to it.
I don't. It's not me picking the bad opportunity. She's the one that picks bad opportunities to chime in.
And you have to respond?
It would be rude if I didn't.
You could put her on hold or something. I don't know.
I don't believe that's how it works.
Have you ever tried?
Why would I?
Well, maybe so people don't think you're talking to yourself. Don't
But
answer right away. Find a private spot to answer. Did this never occur to you?
most people don't look at me like I'm some sort of madman.
They don't look at you like some sort of madman?
No.
What sort of people have you been hanging around with?
Agate does kind of just stare at the floor and just kind of mumble to himself. Just me, myself, and I.
Tryphon just reaches over and lightly smacks him upside the head, and not in the way of you're an idiot, just more that's not how that works. You yourself and you don't count as other people.
I'm the only one that matters.
Well,
As far as
unfortunately,
as far as opinions go, at least.
I mean, you're not wrong on that. But generally, when people start thinking you're a little, and he does the sort of crazy sign, yeah, near his head, and they start thinking you're a little that, they tend not to want to talk to you.
But why? I'm a delight.
I don't know, maybe they think crazy is contagious.
Clearly, they know nothing about. And I'm not exactly an expert on it either. But clearly, they know nothing about how crazy is spread.
It's generally not spread.
Precisely.
People are weird like that. Just next time she tries talking to you and you're around anyone but us, try finding a private spot. Or find one of us and try and pretend you're talking to us.
I will make note of that. Do you think anyone else knows how the... Wait. And Agate does point towards Aurelia, just... You seemed like you recognized my weapon.
Sweetie.
This is before the long rest, yeah? Sorry, I was very focused.
That's alright.
I think this is technically during the long rest.
It is.
Okay, just indignation, just, Spear because she's also half busy. Just, yeah, no shit, those are mine.
No.
Aurelia. You see the spear and the shield?
Yeah.
Back of your mind, you can't help it.
Yeah. Brief flinch that Orlain probably fucking feels.
Yeah, that's some traumatizing shit. You're gonna have to, confront that at some point, bud.
The later Aurelia problem. Anyway, just... They're mine, which means just thinking. You've probably got... Well, makes sense. You've probably got access to the same weapons Jackie did.
And that is... who?
Someone
Fucking
who...
grumble.
Pet, someone who left our team shortly before you joined.
Literally, as they're talking, I want you to understand, Orlain is not calling Noctis, he's sending a text, which is the worst way to do that with the way that he's talking. He just sends a text that says, hey, heads up, my bad.
Terrible.
And then he just closes the line immediately. No. Get anything else?
Yeah, you don't get a response.
He's gonna get a call eventually. Then he just goes, at Aurelia, if I die before we get to base, just tell Clyde that I did it to myself.
Alright. But gestures. I believe, if I remember correctly, at the very least, aside from getting access to my weapon just before she left, I believe she also had Hopper's violin and a set of daggers?
Yes.
I'm sorry, a violin?
There's a rapier in the violin.
Yes, and one of us is not good at playing it.
Is
Well,
it
have
me?
you practiced?
No, I'm talking about Jackie. I'm including my best friend in it, alright? I'm not mad at her anymore. She was
Either
very
way,
shit at it.
If you do have the same weapons as Jackie, try focusing on another one.
Not Orlain having all the notes on what he's seen other people wield, but not saying anything. He's fine. He doesn't want to seem obsessive. Don't worry about it.
It's okay.
Tryphon
Everyone's
trying
a
to be
little obsessive.
Tryphon trying to be helpful, just like try focusing on the daggers.
So you know that look that people get when they're trying to force something?
Brother.
Just no, don't force it. Please. You look like you're about to take a shit.
Agate,
Yes?
why don't you just ask which one wants to help you out?
Huh? Ask the... I'm sorry. I thought you just told me to ask the weapons which one wants to help me.
That's exactly what he said.
And I'm the supposed crazy one?
Oh, I have voices in my head all the time. Except this one isn't exactly the one that bothers me the most. I have like at least 7. They all suck. 2 of them don't. Before Anubis wakes up. Like 2 that are fine. Does he can count? Like he's talking about it now openly? Just like, is he a voice in my head or a voice in my sleep? I don't know what's happening here anymore. There's a lot going on with me, man. And he just kind of stares openly.
Tryphon moves to the edge of the bed closest to Agate and just sort of motions for him to get closer. It's just like, here, let's try something.
Okay.
And he holds out his hands.
Just
Where are you
takes
doing? Fucking
offer-
Oh, I'm not muted.
Yeah, he holds out his hands. What does
Just-
Agate do?
Just takes the offered hands. So what, are we going to start singing Kumbaya?
No. As he speaks, he turns Agate's hands so that basically the backs of his hands are in Tryphon's palms. Try to imagine what a pair of daggers would feel like in your hands. Summon your weapons if you need to.
Agate does kind of just like give a deep sigh. Just, I'm not sure this is going to work, but all right.
Hold on. I'm double checking this. Okay, yeah, he does have the daggers too. Yeah, no, while Agate is trying that, Tryphon is trying to guide him in a way. Like, if it means temporarily switching his weapon to the daggers, he will, but he's trying to give Agate the feel of the daggers. I don't know if it's up to the DM or if it's up to Agate whether or not he gets it.
One more time, what are you trying to do? I walked away for a second. I'm sorry, I had to go get my water.
He's essentially trying to guide Agate in a way to help him give him the feel of the daggers in his hands.
Tryphon.
Yeah?
God, I just got a text from Orlain. Never mind. Hold on. Give me a wisdom save real quick.
A fucking wisdom
Yes.
save? Alright.
Yeah, because this is like a wisdom kind of thing. Like you're trying to. This is not Arcana because it's not the same as like magic and mana. This is unique. So
Okay.
you're not used to this. So this is why it's a wisdom save.
Fucking 23!
Do you accept the help or do you want to try your own path?
Is this directed at me or Agate?
Yes. To you, Tryphon.
Yeah. I accept the help.
Dein, how fast is the train going?
Yes.
Oh no.
What's the blast
Let's say
radius?
the train is going. Let's say the train is going about 20 miles an hour right now. You're cruising. You're not trying to rush because you are resting.
Yeah.
So the buttholes of everybody puckering the minute that you all hear a knock, knock, knock on the back door. Not a very good feeling.
Slow turn.
There's a pause, and then it's just the knock, knock, knock. Tryphon.
Yes. Okay. He goes to open the door.
It's the night. Yes.
I'm trying to help someone change their class.
Which one?
He points at Agate.
There's just like a half wave.
Waves back. And through the muffled voice, you hear it again. That's easy. Simple fault. Your weapons aren't changing. You're just changing their shape. The weapon is unchanging. The shape of it is. So it is still your weapon. It is still what it originally came to you through blessing, though it is taking the form of someone from before, i.e., what does that one have? Very softly whispered in your ear through the helmet.
Well, he's got the spear and shield. We think he has the violin and daggers too.
Then show him what they look like and let him copy the shapes. Should follow suit. I don't know. This is something only you lot can do.
Alright. He does go back over to Agate, summoning his rifle. And can he just change it right there temporarily into the daggers? Do I have to change my class for this?
The knight walks in. You didn't close the door on the knight, so he just walks into there, staring at everybody. What are you trying to do?
Trying to show him the daggers.
Hand on your shoulder, and you feel a force you have never felt before as your gun, the center between the two connecting points of your grip, fizzles out and then daggers.
And he holds them up for Agate to see, and it's just like, try imagining your weapon like these.
Is that all you called me for?
I didn't mean to call you.
Where are you going?
They're going to the next tower, yeah? Or
Is that Tryphon asking everybody, or is that just Tryphon? Is that Cherry
This-
asking
th-
Yufi?
this is the player asking Yufi.
Yeah, you guys are heading to the next tower, the next base
Yeah.
specifically to take it down.
Yeah, just the next base with the tower.
All right. I'd say heed my warnings, but last time I saw you, you fucking shot a man dead. Good job.
Thanks.
Looks directly at Aurelia and goes, "Hello again, Aurelia."
Absolutely baffled expression.
Orlain is just
There you-
staring.
You get a stare back and then just inhale. Oh, who else is here? Is Dein still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Aurelia looks from Mystery Knight to Tryphon and just audibly goes, "What the fuck, Tryphon?"
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at you. What is this? Who is this?
Oh, and the knight interjects. I'm terribly sorry. I've been so secretive. I just wanted to not be noticed. Seems like a secure place. Hello, and he gives a bow. My name is Jason Everblight. I'm of the Seven Heroes.
Just fucking the immediate.
Huh?
Just wrinkled his eyes
Don't-
shut a little bit. Just like, God damn it. Like,
Not another one.
No, you don't understand.
By the way, everybody around you who are looking for the normal signs of like things have slowed down. The fucking train is still going 20 miles an hour. No time has slowed. And he just goes, "Good to see you. I'll be around."
Thank you.
Goes out. No problem. Radiant craft. Sled. And then you just see him full on snowboard away.
Brother! Oh!
Turns and looks at Tryphon like, what the hell?
Look, it just happens sometimes. I'm starting to get used to it.
I was not aware that Alexandra and those lot could escape containment.
Tryphon does look over his shoulder at her, just like, I don't think he ever was in containment.
No.
Oh, so then he's like, oh my god, I
Bird.
forgot his name.
Jason
win.
Everboy.
No, she's trying to reference Alrune, the druid who was
Yes.
banished from this world.
Yeah, I forgot Elrune's name.
I will
But
say,
Aurelia's not fond of him right now, so that's understandable.
no, you guys were straight up told. Alrune said, "I was banished at the start of our final fight," and it was just like, okay, fuck. The only ones you know are canonically dead are the ones that are in you fuckers.
Yeah, just Aurelia just goes, fuck, I didn't know they could escape. Well, I suppose Arun isn't in containment, so... I mean, just vague hand gestures.
Let's play Who's Dead? Maybe the fucking ghost. I have been sitting on this for 2 weeks now. The reveal of like, oh yeah, he's just out and about.
He's just there.
Also, I do delight that I got you very much with saying that they could escape containment.
Because I just imagine like Freddy Fazbear. All the memes of Freddy Fazbear just going like, okay, so am I just paid to watch them? Where'd the bear go?
Vanessa! How am I supposed to live,
Dude,
laugh, love in these conditions?
I think Dane's been trying to say something, but his thing keeps lighting up. But
Oh,
there's
no, I
no
haven't.
noise. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been silent this entire time. My mic is just flipping out.
Yeah, no, after a moment, Tryphon turns back to Agate, still holding the daggers, just like, please, just try to copy these. We can address this stuff later.
Hey.
Okay.
While that is going on, Dane,
Mm-hmm.
are you just focusing on the road like a good 10 and 2 type driver?
Yeah. He's got
It's
one
full on,
mission,
like,
he's just
com-
going at it.
Yeah, it's full on the comedy scene as Just like the camera's slow panning to show Galen staring you down with just the like slack jaw. Are we just gonna ignore that?
Ignore what?
Okay. And like you see him like he summons his lance, he's like just holding it now. Like he's cuddling a 2-liter.
What are we ignoring?
There was a dude just knocked on the door and came in. So
There was?
Motherfucker!
Brother.
The door's not closed! Did you zone out?
Zane, he was just eyes on the road. That was it. He had no thoughts behind those eyes.
Dein did the thing that every autistic person driving does, where it's just like, I don't want to be driving anymore. Autopilot.
Oh my god.
He was stuck thinking about something completely else. And I can tell you what he was thinking about, but he was not all on the road. He was off in his own world.
Alan's gonna poke his brain. The fuck had you so distracted you didn't notice a person knocking on the door? And like you can all hear Galen freaking out now. He knocked on the door twice and called out for Tryphon. I'm pretty sure he asked if you were dead.
Technically, I am.
What do you mean? What?
I said technically. I have died once.
Right, rebirth cycle. I'm a clone. I haven't. Fair enough. What is on your fucking mind that got you that distracted? I've hit Rook with a wrench before because he's been that distracted. What are you thinking about?
How I waged war.
Hey, guess what? You almost killed Yufi. I was taking a sip of my water. I wasn't expecting that, bud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Galen's just gonna calmly reach over, look at Orlain and Aurelia for help as his body just instinctively close the door. This is gonna be a private talk. What does that mean?
Dein, like, he's not exactly focused on what Galen is saying to him. He's just kind of like, he's continuing to think about what he was thinking about, just like on the same train of thought. No pun intended on that one, unironically. But, well, let's see, where do I start? Where was I? I was in a temple or monastery, and I think it was my father, most likely my father, that sent one of my own students after me. And in a moment of, let's call it lackluster honor, I cleaved that student in two, and then waged war against my father. Ended up killing him in what I can't tell was either a throne room or another temple, in front of a golden throne, and after I beheaded him, from what I can tell, I became king. But that's where my memories are currently faltering, and I'm trying to process them. I still have the wound to prove that hate march, too. And he just kind of, like, absently rubs his side. Ooh, damn, that still hurts. Maybe... Well, the problem is I don't know if it was my father or not. I really believe it was my father, and I don't regret killing him. He was a terrible man. But... it's the fact that I waged war. And the fact I did it really well. That scares me. And I've been trying to think how I should either use that or try and forget about it. As much as I want to know about my past life, I need to approach it with a degree of separation, and I don't know how to process it. So that's what I'm attempting to do right now. Apologize if I haven't been exactly paying attention to everything. What have you been thinking about? Oh, what was the thing that you were saying that I accidentally ignored? It was a knight that came in, yes?
Not important. You'll
No,
figure it
you
out.
made a deal about it. What was wrong? He
Uh,
clearly addressed
there's a
Tryphon.
guy who knocked on the door. Said his name. I don't think I remember his name actually. I was a little shocked that he fucking knocked on the door twice of a 20-mile-per-hour moving vehicle. And then he just came in, gave helpful tips to Tryphon, said something about Radiant Craft, and then it just left.
Radiant Craft. I'll have to pick Tryphon's brain on that later. And also what he said, and what his name was. Thank you. I apologize I
Yeah.
wasn't exactly all the way there. Thank you for telling me.
No, now you're good. Now I'm just thinking. I'm a clone.
Mm-hmm.
Does that... And she created me, right?
If...
Does that mean we're gonna go kill my mom?
Depends, do you see her as your mother?
I don't know what a mom is.
Well, you're starting from an advantage then. If you don't know what a mother is, then currently you can't really view someone else as a mother. Right?
Fair, but you guys are weird.
Thank you.
Not a compliment.
It's better to be unique than common.
I think everyone needs some common.
Some common is good. You are right. But difference is where I find my strength. And I encourage that in everyone. Or at least I
Should we
attempt to.
check on them?
Sure, we can check on them. Do you want to go in and ask how they're doing? I can continue driving for a little bit.
Leans back,
Or
pulls open the door. Everyone okay?
I think we're good.
Apart
Still
from
trying to get Agate to change his
everything.
weapon.
Yeah, Agate is trying to like focus, like.
Well, I have a question for Agate.
Yeah.
This might help you figure out what the, I guess, next class would be to have Agate be or not be. What part
That is the
of
question.
Shut up. I'll kill you.
No. You can try.
It'll be easy. Like
Get
critical
in
mode.
line.
Like critical mode on KH2. Anyway. Regardless. Does he envision the blade or the grip?
Got examples right in front of him.
He does envision like the blades more so than anything else. But then his mind starts to drift towards like, have I eaten today? And it's just like, instead of being daggers, they're more like filleting knives.
But he manages to change them.
Filleting knives hurt, okay? They suck.
Oh yeah,
Not
they're
saying
made
they
to
don't.
fuck up. They're made to fuck up scales and skin. That's a
Yeah.
fucking glorious thing to have as daggers.
Yeah. So at which point Tryphon says, "Look, you did it. Good job."
That shouldn't have been possible though.
You literally just did it.
But it shouldn't have been possible.
It's possible. For us, at least. I don't know about others.
Orlain, while that conversation is happening, kind of ferret slinkies his way away from Aurelia for like a second. But no. Hold on. This is the fucking. Ugh. Because it has been stated that the door is still open and he's annoyed about it. Because he doesn't want to hear the wind right now. So he's just
Yeah, he just
angrily.
it's full of like someone's like going 80 miles an hour, and then like you just roll the window down for like a parent, and they go, shut it off, close it up. You don't listen to them.
Aurelia like goes to do the where are you going, sees the open door and goes, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Literally reaches over. And I want you to understand this. Just shouting where he disappeared off to. It's been a couple of minutes. There's no way he's hearing it. He just says in Celestial, completely by instinct, get help. Blam. Full copying a certain motherfucker's tone. Get help.
Get help.
And then walks
Get
back
help.
over. And then clambers into the bed and just hides. Is not existing.
Hides. No existing.
Mm-mm.
Wait, so if it's just changing the shape of one's weapon, does it need to be a weapon? Well,
There's a way to gather weapons. I don't know if you can just change it willy-nilly.
Hey, Tryphon, do you mind if I interrupt you for a moment?
Sure, what's up?
Who was the knight that came by earlier?
Someone called Jason Everblight. I think he's my, what's the word for it again? The heroic spirit thing?
Orlain takes one of the pillows that have been increasingly decorating this entire caravan. No one knows where they're coming from, quote unquote. And he just tosses it at Tryphon from across the way with deadly precision of just funk.
It's just like, what? What was that for?
Don't talk about Jason right now.
Okay,
Shouldn't that be
apparently
thrown at me?
I'm the one who said his name.
Point taken. What was the radiant craft he was talking about?
A sled.
A sled?
He made a sled.
I mean, like this comes from Galen. It makes sense though. He just jumped at the fucking back. What's he gonna do? Just tuck and roll? We're kicking up snow.
He's got a point there.
True, they do.
And then muffled and muttered, I think only Aurelia and Tryphon would hear it. Because Tryphon with your 24 and Aurelia because he's right there. Literally just hears Deacon Sense's fucking finest. He's so mad right now.
I'm sorry, did he say he can send his fucking finest?
No, it was the comment. He can send his finest. Basically, his, like, get well soon.
Oh, yeah.
It's what he said in Celestial. Get help.
Yeah, no, Tryphon is going to stare at Orlain just like, do you have something against the knight?
I have something against everyone right now. I don't want to exist. I want to fuck somebody up.
Well, I mean, hopefully we should be able to do that soon.
We shouldn't be too far off now, so yeah, it's likely.
Oh yeah, you guys are about like 10 minutes out. You're
Yeah.
good. You can get there literally instantaneous from this point now.
Okay.
Tryphon does turn his weapon back into the fucking rifle, though, because I am not changing my class right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
How's everybody feeling, real quick? Energy check-in.
I'm feeling good.
I'm
I'm
sleepy.
alright.
I am also a member of Team EP.
Well,
Put ones in
that's...
the chat if you're sleepy, twos if you're waking.
Ditto.
Wait,
Hmm?
huh?
What
Ones
if
in the
we were
chat-
all E EP?
I believe the sleep outweigh the wake, don't they?
Yeah.
For a
little
wake, right?
bit.
I think it's really funny. As soon as call is over, I'm gonna be awake and alive again. I'll be up for 4 more hours.
Nia, I'll
7.
kill you.
7?
Get in line.
Yeah, I get first dibs.
Yeah, 7 for the amount their nap is gonna be.
No, add like another couple digits onto there.
So make it a
Okay,
13.
And he is gonna be asleep for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
The eternal Neeper.
Neeper?
Yeah.
Oh,
But are we ending right now?
Sounds like
believe.
it.
Oh, I believe the overwhelming vote is to cut it here, and the next map, you guys will be fighting. It's a 3-layer map. I will tell you that straight up. You guys are going to be going up against the
don't say.
doctor.
Okay.
So I'll stop recording now.
Stop recording.